Hi, fourth grade students. You've just completed your pre-test and now you're ready to move on to step 2 to complete the spelling box. Now, during your pre-test, if you missed any words, your assignment was to write them on an index card. Now, the next step is to go through your index cards. Now, let's say you missed the word waiting. Now, your job would be to take the word waiting and write it in syllables. So, waiting is wait-ing. And after you've written your word in syllables below the word, you need to go with your highlighter and highlight the portion of the word that you misspelled. When I misspelled the word waiting, it was right there that I messed up on. I didn't put the I. So I highlight that part, the AI, so that as I come to this word throughout the rest of the unit, I can be sure to focus on that part of the word that I keep messing up on. So I can learn from my mistakes and become a better speller. So go through all your index cards now, push pause here on a recording, and do this assignment. When you're done with it, push play. Moving on, your next thing to complete for today's lesson is your spelling stumper assignment. I need you to get out your spelling list. Looks like this, all your spelling words on it. And look through this list, and I need you to find the 2 words in here that have the long O sound. The long O sound. Now, I would give you a hint, but the thing is, there's only 2 of them. So if I give you one, you only have to find one other. So I know that you can do this. Just search through that list. You'll find them. Once you've found those 2 words that have the long O sound in them, go show your learning coach, and she'll let you know if you did it correct. Okay, and so do that now. You can push pause, complete that assignment, and then come back and push play. The last part of today's assignment is you get to know the states, Mississippi and Maine. And remember that little chant I taught you? Say this after me. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Now you try it. And then the other trick I told you was that you can say to yourself, let me use my whiteboard to demonstrate this, I am in the middle of Maine. M-A-I, and I'm going to just do a capital I-N-E. The reason I did that capital I is to point out that when you spell that, don't forget that I is in the middle of Maine. Okay? Now, we're going to get to know those states a little better. And so, when you open up your spelling book, you're going to be on page 36, and it looks like this. And in order to complete this page, you're going to be using the next following page. It flips over, and it has all the states and all their information. Part 1 on this assignment tells you to tells you the capital of the state, and your job is to match the state name to the capital. And so remember to flip over here. They're in ABC order. Find Mississippi and find Maine, and look across to see which one is which capital. And then part 2 is to write a sentence about each of these states and put a fact in there. For example, if you had to do one for Iowa, you could look back in these information sheets and find something about Iowa. You'd find that the state flower of Iowa is the wild rose. Now, today you're not writing a sentence about Iowa, you're writing them about Mississippi and Maine, 2 of the words you're learning to spell. And then they always include a bonus, a challenge question, and this is not something you have to do, but I know a lot of you like to do these bonus challenges and become better and challenge yourself. So the bonus is to locate Mississippi and Maine on a map in the United States. And once you do that, you need to find the state that's directly west of it. And you'll write it on these bottom lines. Now remember, that's bonus. You can do that. You don't have to. And once you've done that, you're done completely with the lesson for today. So make sure your learning coach goes in and marks the lesson complete, so you are getting credit for all this hard work you're putting in. Last thing before you go, I have a special guest here that wants to say hello. Hello, hi students. My name's Spot, because I have a lot of spots. And Mrs. Penny asked me to tell you that Wait, hold on. I forgot what she said to tell you. Oh, Spot, how could you forget? Oh, that's right. Okay, Mrs. Bruni said to tell you all to go to your online classes that are live. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there are live classes being taught in Illuminate. Don't forget to join in on the fun, kids. Take care. Bye. Thanks, Spot, for coming and being a special guest today. And thanks, fourth graders. Bye.